I'm Brittany. You must be Paula. I'm glad you made it in today. We have about 45 minutes scheduled today, so we can use as little or as much of that as you need, as you feel necessary. I don't know what we'll accomplish, but we're here, so tell me, what's going on?
Oh, I'm a little nervous. I've never been to therapy before.
I can tell you seem a little tense.
Yeah, like I said, this is my first time, coming to therapy.
Well, what is it that you're concerned about? What's going on?
Well, the main thing happening right now, I guess, is that I recently retired or quit. I'm soon to retire. I had to quit for like the first year, but I'm about to be able to retire. I drove a school bus for 17 years and decided to go ahead and do an early retirement because my daughter and son-in-law were having a child, and I wanted to be able to help them out while they work. So her mother-in-law and myself split this. She keeps him a couple days a week, and then I have my grandson the other 3. And I love my grandson, and I love being able to help my daughter and son-in-law out so that they can work. She's a teacher, and it's just truly a blessing that I'm able to keep my grandson. I absolutely love it. And I also like my time during the week that I have to myself. I sew a lot and belong to Homemakers Club, so the days I don't have my grandson, I'm able to do the things I love. Really, life's pretty good.
So it sounds like you're pretty happy. How old is your grandson?
He just turned 1, and actually my daughter's pregnant again, so I'm having a granddaughter coming in September, and I'm so excited about that. And so then I'll be keeping both of them.
Wow, sounds like your hands might be a little full. Are you looking forward to that?
I am. I know I'm probably going to be a little busy, but like I said, I love having my grandson and getting to spend the time with him. And I love being a constant in his life, and he knows me and loves me, and I'm just so blessed that we've been afforded this opportunity for me to be able to do this.
I feel excited for you. I can tell from the things that you're describing that you really are truly happy. So, why did you come in today?
Well, I feel like my husband's doing it all. Like, he retired from the fire department a couple years ago after putting in 20 years on that job, and he was trying to find another job that would be a little easier on his body. So after looking around for a while, he found another job and that he likes, and he works Monday through Friday, and then he draws his retirement check as well. And I just feel like I sit at home and make no money. I feel like he's doing it all, and I don't want him to resent me. And I'm just worried that he'll end up resenting me because he's working all the time and I'm at home.
I see. So you're worried your husband will resent you for staying at home to keep your grandchildren while he goes to work and financially provides for you all.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel.
Has he done or said anything that indicates to you that he resents you?
No, never. Actually, he seems happy with our life, but I'm just worried it'll eventually happen. I just feel guilty sometimes that I'm at home playing with our grandson or going to homemakers meetings or sewing, and he's out in the world working and making money for us to live on.
So you're fearful these feelings might arise in your husband, even though you've seen no indication of them so far. Am I understanding correctly?
Basically, it sounds a little silly when you say it out loud. What do you think? Do you think I'm worried for no reason?
I wish I could give you an answer, but I don't know, and that's not my role here. I would like to know why you're fearful about your husband becoming resentful.
Well, I guess it's because I'm not contributing financially to our lives. I'm not bringing in any income. Our income is his retirement check and then the check that he makes from working. When you look at the numbers, we haven't lost any money with me not working because he's bringing in 2 incomes essentially. But I don't want him to become angry or resentful with me because he's doing it all.
Is he doing it all?
Well, what do you mean? Yes, he's going to work every day and I'm at home.
So when he leaves the house to go to work and you stay at home, he's making money for you all to live off of and you're not.
Correct.
And this bothers you.
Correct. Well, I don't know if it bothers me so much as I just don't want it to bother him.
And he hasn't indicated that it bothers him? Has he said it bothers him? Has he done something to make you think it might bother him?
Well, no, but like I said, I don't want it to bother him.
When you decided to retire from bus driving, you said it was school bus driving, right?
Right.
To stay at home and keep your grandson, did you all discuss the decision?
Oh, yes, at length. Basically, the whole time my daughter was pregnant, we went back and forth and ran numbers to make sure that we could afford it. My husband even had a job that he wasn't in love with and switched to the job he has now because he thought he would like it more and it was more money. He was on board with this the whole time. He wanted me to be able to stay at home and keep our grandkids.
So it sounds like he was supportive of your decision to retire and stay home to care for your grandson and your granddaughter on the way. What do you think?
Yeah, I do feel supported. And like I said, he's not said anything. I just want to make sure that he doesn't regret agreeing to this way of life. I feel like he works so hard, and sometimes I don't work very hard at all.
And what does he do?
He delivers parts to construction sites for a construction company. Most of the time he's driving a truck to and from the site. Other times he might clean the equipment or hang out at the shop and help out some of the mechanics. I think he likes it, and I know he likes the guys he works with. I just feel guilty that he has to work and I get to stay at home.
So it sounds like the guilt is what you're struggling with. You're saying your husband likes his job, and earlier you said he took this particular job because he thought he would like it better and it would pay more. Am I correct?
Yeah, maybe that's it. I do feel guilty.
So why do you think you feel guilty?
Because he has to get up every morning and go to work while I sleep in on the days I don't have my grandson, and I just stay at home.
But you keep your grandson 3 days a week, right?
Yes, usually.
Is that not work? I have a friend that babysits as her profession, and that is her work.
Yes, I suppose it can be work, but he's my grandson, and I've insisted that my daughter not pay for his grandmother to keep him, so I'm not making an income.
So is the guilt associated with the lack of income, or is it associated with you staying at home and doing nothing?
Well, when you put it like that, it's because I'm not making any income. I don't want my husband to get tired of our life and then resent me because I'm not bringing in any money, and he's bringing in all the money.
Have you talked with your husband about this particular issue?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we talk about it all the time. He comes home early Sundays to hang out with me and our grandson.
So it sounds like the problem isn't just with fearing your husband might one day resent you. It sounds like it's this guilt, maybe.
Yeah, I feel guilty, and I'd like to not feel guilty because I'm happy, and I think my husband's happy. I just don't want it to change.
This sounds like something that I don't really have an answer for or a solution for you, but I am here to help you find a solution that works for you, your solution.
Ultimately, I just want to be happy, and I want my husband to be happy. I want us to be happy and to be good.
So you want happiness for you and your husband?
Yes, and I don't think that's too much to ask for.
No, I don't either. I like being happy too. So are you and your husband not happy?
Oh, well, I think we are. I know I am, and I think he is. He seems to be very happy.